welcome. I think I've come to the realization that I'm going to have to use some external processing for the vocal mic in this situation. Something's got to help me work this out. Sounds plenty loud in here. Maybe sometimes it sounds alright on the phone, but if you hear this with any bass in it, maybe I should try lower the bass frequencies of the voice. Ois, ois, ois. Alright, the only plan I have today is whatever happens with the loops and me. Lifted the cymbals up a little higher. See how that works out. I'm wearing a Gorguts shirt, but don't ask me to play any Gorguts. I am not capable of doing that. I'm not going to be able to make that request. It's too much. Too much. All right. on? Thanks for joining. Doing well. I have not set up the camera in camera or the other business. How are you today? We're doing loop improvisations again, as usual. I do this all the time. I don't know if I don't recall. Is this your first time here? Is it? That's what the bell's for. Every time I get a new person in the chat, we get a ding. Or you can say ding and I'll ding. It's the little things. Macros. How about this? I'm operating my mouse with my left hand. Feels alien. It's very interesting. There we go. First time, nice. I'll give you a second ding for that then. Alright, so anybody who's new here, great graphic for the ding, Hikari, thank you very much. That's perfect. That's the perfect emote for ding ding. Or the perfect pair of emotes. Yeah, so many symbol brands. Well, I've gotten some artist pricing from a couple of different companies, and but the thing is, even with artist pricing on stuff, symbols cost a lot. All this metal isn't free, so it takes time. That I suppose that'll be one of my goals to try to raise some money for a matched set. So I'm working on it, and there's a local company here that is really good. There's a local company that's doing really good stuff. That it's looking like I'm gonna go with that. Hey, QT raid. Hey, 15. Man, that's loud. I gotta remember not to do that when I've got the vocal mic on. And Benevolent Dick. Everybody follow Benevolent and Art of Hikari, Yen York City. 15. Vix isn't doing anything yet, I don't think. Yeah, Art of Hikari. Sean, I don't know if you're doing anything. Sage, aren't you? Are you streaming? All right. Back to waffling about here. was abrupt. My voice is all hashed because earlier I choked on a peanut chunk for a while. It was really fun. Cinematic Rhythms. See what that one is. The Mage. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, it was fun stopping by your stream this morning. That was a very nice, relaxing. I stopped at Hikari's stream this morning and watched. And the other night I watched The Mage on his channel, and he is highly entertaining. You should watch that one. So go give him a follow. And Hikari is nice, low key, and lots of positive people on here. Seeing a whole lot of that. It's one of the things that I love so much about this. Whoa! Hey, look out! Sorry to drop an explosion in your ear there. Oh shit! Let's see. What's nice. 109. I'm gonna drop this one. Okay, so what I'm doing here, what would you say you do here? What I'm doing here is I'm running the same looping app on two different control surfaces here, to an iPad and an iPad and an iPhone. And as long as we keep the tempos the same, we can use the two of them separate, and if I wanted, I could even pull this third third device up and do that, you know. Nice. Need an inspiring quote from me. Yeah, well, it sounds like fun. The Pillars of Fate. Sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, let's talk about that more later. Nice. Or you can send me a direct message. Sounds like fun. Well, your whole page was, your whole channel was super fun. I just love the vibe of it and the graphics you had. All right, I'm gonna get back to playing here. Gotta do my dancing here. I do need some fine tuning of what I'm doing over here. It's a work in progress. Is it not letting you put any links? Hey, is it not letting you put any links in the chat? So I'm not sure if I have that like disabled or anything. I don't think so, because people are able to put like YouTube links in there and that sort of thing. Mage, I don't really have it set up to grab like a quick link. Sorry, I'm telling you, I need I need some guidance on making this a more user-friendly experience. But yeah, Vix, thanks for stopping by. That's really cool. Again, always good to see you. I'll see you around. Mike the Bass Adventures. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers. Yeah, Mage, I'll accept all the help I can get on figuring this stuff out and making it more of an experience. As I love what you can do on other people's pages, and mine it's like, well, we've got chat. That's about it. Yeah. Hikari. Love those. Let's see. We're just trying random patch bays now at this point. I keep changing what I call these things. Loop banks, patch bays. Oh, reggae. We're going to do reggae again. Reggae's fun. So maybe if we're going to do reggae, we should find the reggae one on. Let's bring up 2 reggae loop banks. There we go. Reggae and Dub XL. We will do along with this one, which is also Reggae and Dub XL. So we'll have 2 of the same one going on. Let's see what that does. Could be interesting. Yeah, I really enjoy playing with these loops. It's I initially felt like it was maybe some sort of cheating. But then again, you know, I say all the time, there's no such thing as cheating in music. and I'm using this for a specific purpose. And some people have said that they didn't want to steal the idea, but it's like I stole this idea from somebody else. So if somebody else wants to do loop play, I say it's a great exercise. It's a great way to become a more musical player and more locked into grid without playing to a metronome all the time, which you should be able to enjoy also. But I digress. All right, let's see how this does running it on 2. What if we get 2 drum things going? Oh boy. Oh man. This could be messed up. Alright, I'm going to see what happens with this. Let me step back for a second. Any iPad can do this if it's up to date. Like this iPad is too old to update to any of the newer banks. So that kind of sucks. So a newer iPad would be better, or a newer iPhone. It's actually kind of cool. It's like my newest iPhone can get all of the latest ones, but I'm using that for whatever. Always complications. Yeah, welcome back, QT. Hikari, the app that I'm using is called Launchpad by Novation. And they make a few different synth things, and they make some hardware too. They make some keyboards and some control surfaces like button interfaces that are designed to do the same thing, obviously. Where you can control this app with those button. Jelson, hey, thanks for joining. I was at Jelson's stream earlier today. You should follow him as well. Lots of great players out here. Lots of very fun people to watch. Well, let's try the ambient dubstep. Oh, yes. And Jelson, everybody who enters the chat gets a damn... But I got to remember to turn the damn earphones off when I... Or turn the microphone off, because that is loud in here. Let's see. We got ambient dubstep on one. Let's try Midnight House on the other. But we're going to have to fix the tempos. One's at 140. Let's see what that one sounds like. Let's just play with this one for a little while. And then I'll put the tempo of the other one up to the same speed, but first we're going to try... Whoa, hey, not that fast. For the same meter, 141. Okay, there we go. We'll see what happens with that. Thanks for the ding, yes. And you can also request dings. I suppose I owe a ding because you said ding in the chat. Lost myself there. go follow ST Ozone Zach. He's a very fun person as well. Great drummer too. We keep changing the setup all the time. I really like to do that. Change it just kind of constantly. Kind of keeps me on my toes and makes me think of new parts. Like I don't always have this here. Sometimes I'll have like a ribbon crasher or something like I'll put my wave drum over here or no drum there at all and the ride lower. Sometimes I'll put like 3 toms here, and it depends on what's the project that's going on, or do I just? And sometimes I'll just get tired of a setup and want to try something different. Most of my gigs are just 4-piece kit, though. You know, just plain Jane. You know, rack tom, floor tom, maybe a snare or the wave drum over here, and then 2 crashes. Sometimes a splash, definitely the ride. So this ride works really well as a crash also. So this one's the primary guy. Yeah, changing drums is a blast. So you know, I've got all sorts of options here for that, like different snare drums and more rototoms and more of different shelled toms, and yeah, fun stuff. It's good to explore. It's like if you have a lot of, you know, if you have good tools in your garage, you'd have the same application here. Aha. Sorry, I had to make that a quiet ding, Squidward. Squidwardo. I'll give you a louder ding when I get back up here. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. All right. Here we go. Well, this is a fun bank. This is Midnight House. Gotta remember that one. Midnight House. I guess I like house music, huh? Or at least I like to play it. I don't know that I've actually... I couldn't recommend a good house artist. So I guess I don't really... I'm fairly ignorant about it. I think I'm going to go with something slower for a bit. That was pretty uppity. I think, oh, that was cool. Was there a kalimba in there? What was that? A trippy prog rock drum clinic. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh man, yeah, I like that. Let's slow down the tempo of that one and see what... Hey, no, not 139. I want slower. Tempo. Excuse me. There we... Not that slow. That's too slow. Well, let's see what that does. How about... And... Percussion only. 101. We're going with 101. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for even staying by. 260, yeah. See, that's something that I want to do is get some better setup for my my electronic pads, and do some wood shedding there on the feet and the hands to get my speed and that up. I see a lot of my favorite drummers can really just murder on that speed, murder and groove at high speeds. I want to be able to do that. Why isn't that that should be a genre, murder groove? It's good to make myself laugh. Oh yeah. I went with a lower tuning on this snare drum, and that is causing it to lose its tuning rather fast. But it sure sounds good at that tuning, I feel like. It sounds like a Ludwig. Just share your page on there. Yeah, if you can share a link to your page. Anybody who's streaming here should do that until I get this situated and can just do shout outs like everybody else in the civilized world does. Or I need a moderator. I haven't even asked anybody to be a moderator, so I don't even know how that goes. I'm that much of a rube at this. I don't know if you noticed, Spider Lady, but you did get a ding. Sort of North Audio. Hey, cheers. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, well, I've got the sonar kit with, oh, hey. Everybody be quiet. It's a sonar kit with the Ludwig snare on it, and I'm using some Erlen microphones in here that are just kind of amazing. They have triangular diaphragms instead of round diaphragms. So the idea of that is that they'll be more accurately capturing stuff. Yeah, I need a ding emote for sure. But you said ding, so there we go. Yeah, so you imagine, I mean, the reason that cymbals are round or drums are mostly round is because that resonates more. If you want to capture sound, you want that, whatever's capturing it to not be creating its own reverberations as well. So that's what the triangular capsules are for. We've got a few of them in here. They're very nice. We are using 2 EHRMs for the overheads. I'm planning on spreading them out more. Right now they're kind of center and pointing out. And we've got an EHRE on the hi-hat and an EHRD on the snare. So that's what we've got so far. I've got a lot of other mics on this kit too, but those are really, I mean, I really love playing hi-hat, and so I like catching that very well. And I don't like it to be too sibilant, and this just seems to catch it nice and warm. I've used this mic also, the EHRE, I've used it for a drum mic because it's so low profile when I'm doing backup vocals at a gig, rather than having this long thing sticking out that's easy to hit with a stick. Use that with a nice boom, and it's nice and close. Picks up everything nicely, and the EHRD is also very good for that because it's also very low profile. And it's the D is more designed to be much more direct and precise, and kind of block out what's around it and behind it. And since I've got that in the middle, yeah, I do pan the hats to the left. So I'm trying to create like the same what I would hear if I didn't have the earbuds in. So I try and pan, like, left floor tom to the left and right floor tom to the right. Everything that's in the center I do in the center. Yeah. Hard left. Hard. Pan them hats. Hard left. And hopefully it's translating through there. I don't know if that even comes out stereo over there or not. Hopefully it does, because there's some cool, fun stereo effects on here. Yeah. That's supposed to be in stereo. Of course that is. These app players are a lot of fun. The loop players on an app. I really do speak well when I'm in person. Put me on camera. Yeah. Are you hearing the panning back and forth? Nice. Yeah, don't feel bad. Yeah. Yep. Stereo images. Well, Hikari. Yeah, great to see you again. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on your stream again, I'm sure. Oh yeah. It doesn't help to cover the mic. That doesn't make any difference. All right. Yeah. Have a great evening. We're having a good stream over here again today. Yeah, but I mean, when you're mixing, and most of the people are watching this on a phone anyway, I mostly try and make it so that it does match, that it'll sound good on a phone. And then I hear it, if I hear it in the car, it sounds completely different. Or if I put it in on the soundbar upstairs, it sounds completely different again. So, yeah, what are you going to do? I'm working on it. I make notes as I go and just make adjustments after the fact. Let's put... Here we go again. And I really like these mellow ones. Phantom, good to see you. Brand new love song, great to see you, of course. Got a good crew, good chill crew here right now. Micah Ball's here. The real Micah Ball, except no substitutes. And yeah, made 300. We're now, this says 306. It might be 307. I can't tell. I would have to look at the page. Commanding drums, hey. Were you already here? Did I already give you a ding? Yeah, 300. So now I'm shooting for 400 by my birthday, which is April 30th. So, yeah, we'll see if we can do it. I think it's possible. Yeah, Gorguts shirt today, but don't ask me to play any Gorguts. I am not prepared for that. Good to see you, Phantom. Thanks for stopping by. I kind of like that one. That's a little funky, isn't it? Here, let's pick up the... let's do the retro funk again. See if that one feels any funkier this time. Oh, that's not even on this one. What to do now? We already did the reggae. So let's not do the reggae again. How about breaks? Oh, drum and bass. Okay. I accidentally... Hey, Bomb on Stilts. Yeah. All right. Let's see. This one's at 102, I think. Right. It would be nice if it just 101. All right. You don't mind staying at this tempo, do you? I'm flopping all about it anyway. That's not lining up. They're both 101. Yeah, that's no good. That's not gonna work. This might work. Let's see. Well, that was a really fun one. Yeah, how do you like my Arthur meme at the bottom? I didn't make that one, but I had to grab it. That's my favorite. Because, yeah, I have a few memes like that stashed away for later silliness. Hey, cut it out. We could try that. What shall we do now? That was an hour 45 of just kind of straight. Almost. I mean, I almost didn't stop through that. That was really fun. I like that loop bank. Oh, damn it. I think I just picked the same thing. Let's pick something different now. Yeah, that's the same one. Damn it. Smooth. We'll try the Formant Cell again. Having a good, everybody having a good day, I hope. See what's going on here with these. I want to get, here. All right, this will be interesting. I'd like to get a, like a die-cast hoop for the top. You know, really thick and rigid one, and keep the triple flange on the bottom. That's what I would like to do, but I haven't gotten around to it. You know, there we go. All right, let's see what this one, where does it go? Tonight I am not doing song requests. I only do that maybe once a week. Sorry about that. But trying to keep these so that I don't get any silencing. I like to leave these up or save them and actually try and turn them into something. But some days I do. But it's got to be, when I take song requests, it's usually got to be either something that's obscure enough that it's not going to get in trouble, or it's got to be something that I know pretty well. Like I like a lot of strange stuff, like Mr. Bungle and Secret Chiefs 3 and Stratosphere and some weird stuff, King Crimson. But that doesn't mean I won't play some like pop stuff. But it depends on what it is. If it's something that I don't know, it's got to be something that I can at least reasonably jump into. Like if it's got really crazy, beat changes and changes that are specifically orchestrated, it's kind of hard to figure it out on the fly. I mean, I learn a lot of very specifically orchestrated stuff, but when it's something that I really know, I can really jump in along with it. Again, I hate it when people say, "That said." That having been said, I've been in a ton of different bands. I'm not really into Dream Theater. I was when they first came out, and I could see, it's obvious that I like a lot of busy drumming. So, and I love Mike Mangini, and Mike Portnoy, of course, was amazing. And he still is an amazing player, but not really my style, though. Mangini, I like him a lot more, but I'm just not really into that style of music anymore. I'm into some kind of very obnoxious metal. Like, look up Imperial Triumphant. Look up Igor with 3 R's. Look them up. Gorguts is another great example of just, very, they're more of a, hey man, it's my hair's in the way, jeez. God, get the hair out of the way. Yeah, Gorguts. Bands like Gorguts, that's really, really crazy. Like the album that this shirt's from is like I don't know, it's like a 28-minute song or something. It's, yeah. Yeah, Igor is like, man. Oh. And Meshuggah, I love Meshuggah. I've been working on a little bit of that, but I can't play Bleed. Don't anybody ask me to play Bleed. So I like a lot of kind of unorthodox stuff, but I've played in a ton of cover bands. So, I mean, I've learned thousands of songs over the years. No joke. And that seems like a brag, but it really isn't as much of a brag, because with drums, it's like you can just remember the general parts and remember where the stuff, where the breaks are and stuff. Yeah. The Big Four started it for me in metal. Like, I'm still a fan, but it's not something I listen to all the time. Like, Anthrax was my favorite band around Among the Living, when that was out, and Metallica was my favorite for a while, and I've always had a soft spot for Megadeth and of course Slayer. But I never felt like, as adept at playing that really fast stuff. I'm getting faster as I work older. As I get older, I'm getting a little faster because I'm just constantly playing. But the metal that I'm into now is a little on the outside, like a little obnoxious and crazy. Like I said, like Imperial Triumphant. Check out Intronaut. If you think Dream Theater's cool, check out Intronaut. They've got some really sneaky parts. Who else, man? I like some really dark stuff too, like Mayhem, like their original early stuff, and the most recent stuff. Most of the bands you love and the fans you usually loathe. Well, I've seen Yeah, I've seen some crappy fans at metal shows, but shows like Gorguts or Intronaut. Those guys are all super friendly too. They're like Judas Priest. Back in the day, I'll play Judas Priest every once in a while, but usually something like Victim of Changes or something like that. What else? Celtic Frost is a huge favorite. Love them. What else? Jeez, there's so many bands. So I like a very large variety. So please do follow and check back, because on nights when I do covers, I want to keep that separate from nights that I'm doing this improvisation thing. Blessed are the sick. Who was it? Intronaut. I don't think I've actually heard that one. Painkiller. Oh man, well that's a tough one. What's his name? Travis Scott, I think, or Scott Travis. Yeah, man, I remember when that came out. That just sounded impossible. I still don't know what he's doing on that intro part. I have no idea. Where did I put that beer? Give me that beer back. Yeah, I have no idea how to play that intro part, but that's a great one. But yeah, I like some of the older stuff that is a little on the darker side. Some of their other stuff back then was just a little goofy, but it's early metal. What are you gonna do? They were groundbreakers. I like to play some Genesis now and then, but not. It's more like Abacab kind of era. What else? I almost choked on a freaking peanut earlier. Still feeling that in my throat. This is fascinating television. Oh, let me tell you about. So yeah. So another time, yeah. Arch Enemy, not so much. I guess I've only checked out a little bit, so I can't say that I've given them a proper chance. But who else? God, King Diamond is an old favorite as far as old school metal. Love King Diamond. Them. That is just. That's a favorite. It seems like the crowd of people that tune in for me. I played a King Diamond song the other night, and it was crickets in the chat. Devin Townsend a little bit, yeah. I'm friends with Morgan Ogren, who is one of his current drummers, and Morgan I'm a huge fan of. So I mean he's incredible. Just it's wild to watch him play, and Devin is just insanely talented. Just such a powerful voice, and yeah. I don't say many know him. That know about Devin Townsend or Morgan Ogren, or both, either. A lot of people know about Devin Townsend, of course, but yeah, he's always got just phenomenal drummers with him. So I mean, I have to like that, and just the he's just got an epic kind of sound to him, Oh, King Diamond, yeah, I love King Diamond. It's I felt like it was a guilty pleasure for years because of, that falsetto voice is it seems kind of silly, but it's art. Who cares? You can be silly in art, and I think it's great. The songs are really interesting and cool to play, or hard to play. I think I only just really figured out how to properly do the opening part of Grandma. And I've been listening to that since I was a teenager. Jeez. Yeah, so. What else? Let's, we're back to the Mumbai Fusion. This one's got some cool little parts to it. Hey, what's the tempo? As far as what kind of metal I'm focused in on, like I don't get a chance to play very much metal. Most of the gigs that I get are pretty straightforward stuff like blues and dance music and, typical rock and all that kind of stuff. You can be sillier in art than in surgery. That's very astute. That's a very true statement. Don't ham fist my surgery. So yeah, most of the gigs that I get are like dance music and rock or blues or blues rock or rock blues. I've played in country bands. I've played in some kind of world beat kind of stuff, some electronic music, a little bit of progressive stuff. But I really like listening to very dark and angry music a lot, and a lot of weird stuff like Secret Chiefs 3 is a huge favorite. Secret Chiefs 3, Mr. Bungle, all in that circle, which is, I would kind of consider it avant-garde. Well, I'm going to get back to playing here, but thanks for asking questions. You got me talking about something I'm interested in. So yeah, please do follow and check back, because sometimes I do. I'd like to hear what style I can pop off the top of my head. Is pretty much everything that I've been doing in here. I'm just making stuff up as I go. But yeah, I like Morbid Angel. Their most recent thing, Piles of Little Arms. That's really cool. My feet are not that fast, though. Is the thing. That's I've been saying for quite some time. I want to get. Hey, there we are. I want to get the electronic kit going in here so I can just really work on the feet without driving anybody nuts. Because this Sonor kick drum is plenty loud, and I cannot control that. Yeah. Oh, you just joined? Okay. Well, here I'm just gonna continue making it up as I go, because that's what I do over here most of the time. Thanks for joining. song. Thanks for stopping by as usual. Thanks for everything. And have a good evening. It's late elsewhere in the country. We're on the West Coast over here. Thanks, Palm. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the... you gave somebody a sub today, didn't you? It's awesome. Love it. So yeah, that's what happens when I just pull what's off of the top of my head. But with the assistance of these silly machines, allow me to mess around with it and just do whatever. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Benny. Are you gonna stream later? Benny doesn't stream until really late, when I need to even go to bed. But I don't, because it keeps me up, because he keeps playing cool stuff. Yeah. This is fun. I'm a one-finger band over here right now. Oh, you can't even see what's going on. It just looks like my hands. I'm hiding my hand behind the foot cam. Let's see what's going on with this one. I'm only going to play a little bit longer, so I'm going to have to visit the restroom at some point. But I'm having a good session. Whomp whomp. Whomp. What now? 2:29. I think, you know what? It's been a good session. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about myself, so let's leave it at that. Who should we raid? Who's still here? Who do we have that wants to go on a raid? And who shall be the raided party? Nice. We got some new followers today. Very good. It was awesome. Got a new sub today. Yay! Who all's here? And anybody who's here who hasn't already followed Benevolent Dick, you've got to follow him. Follow the Mage Drums. He's a blast. Got a lot of good players here. See who else is there? Wait, I can see it easier on that, can't I? Waha. Ah, here we go. I look here. Yeah, we got Benevolent Dick. Follow him. Commander Root. No, that's not him. Commanding Drums is who we want to follow. Watched him the other night. It was very fun. Bosworthing. I don't know that you're streaming, are you? I saw you the other night. But maybe not, yeah. Sam Strain, good to see you. Squidwardo, good to see you. So follow the Mage Drums. Follow QT Drummer. Phantom, I don't think you're doing any streaming yet, huh? I don't think so. And, yeah. So, who? Oh, yeah. Dabs and Drums. You know, Maxa Drums is awesome. He doesn't need the help, though. I want to see, let's see more people hit up Dabs and Drums. He's got such a positive vibe. We'll raid him. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to, I need session. Hey, come on. Oh, geez. Didn't I figure out that you can't do it from here? Yeah, I think so. I definitely need to use the restroom. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Hurry up, man. Yeah. So follow Dabs if you're not already. Yep, there he is. He's got it at 26 viewers. We're going to give him some more. Woo! We're going to make this quick because I'm going to have to run. Too much information. Wah wah. Thanks. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Maxa is great, but yeah, he doesn't need the help. He's got plenty of viewers. I've rated him before, and I will rate him again. But Dabs. I don't know how many followers Dabs and Drums has, but he's a great positive streamer. So we got to support him. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. That was a really great stream for me. Had a blast. And we'll see you next time. We are about to raid. Shazam. Yeah, come on. Here we go. I said raid now. That's what I said.